Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Sydney. I film beauty videos at least 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And today's video is going to be my May favorites. And you guys, it has been a long time since I filmed a favorites video. I think it's been like since February. February was my last one, I think. It's been a long time. I'm kind of trying to think of a way to restructure my favorites a little bit because I feel like in a lot of my favorites videos I repeat myself, so I don't know if maybe I'll switch to every other month or I'll come up with some other kind of concept to share with you guys the products that I've been using and loving the most in the month, because honestly some of these I know I've mentioned in like the past 1 or 2 favorites videos, but they truly are just things that I'm absolutely loving. And as I'm trying to kind of pare down my collection, I feel like the products that I love might get a little bit repetitive. So anyways, let's hop into the video. Alright, so I have everything in this nice little basket right here. These little baskets, I think I got them like at my open house and they are so phenomenal, you guys. I use them all the time when I'm filming to kind of like group little products together, keep them together if I'm doing some kind of project for them. I love it, I love it, I love it. So we are just going to dive right in. Maybe we'll start with complexion products. So I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this foundation combo like 100 times on my channel, but I've not been able to stop wearing it like the past 3 weeks. And that is a mixture of my LA Girl Pro HD foundation, the white one, the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, and the Maybelline Maybelline Superstay foundation. These are my dream team, and it kind of breaks my heart that this one isn't cruelty-free because, as you guys may know, I am going cruelty-free, or in the process of kind of transitioning into going cruelty-free. And once this is gone, I won't repurchase it. So if you guys have any awesome drugstore foundations that are cruelty-free that are kind of comparable to this one, leave me them in the comments below. I would love to try some of your recommendations. But back to the foundation combo. So I just started a new job, and it's like an 8-hour day in an office. And so that means I need my makeup to last. I'm not really getting sweaty, I'm not really doing anything too strenuous, but I want my makeup to look pretty on the skin all day, not wear off funny, not like start to get super oily or anything like that. If I just wear the Flower Beauty foundation, right now it's starting to get a little bit warmer where I live. I get very oily, well not very oily, I get a little shiny in the T-zone, and I feel like I get a lot of breakdown kind of right there around my nose where I have a lot of pores. But that's where this little booger comes in. You add this in and it just really boosts the staying power. It does such amazing things for my skin. I love this combo so much, and I have been wearing it almost constantly. Okay, so I do have 2 Wet n Wild products to mention in this video. I don't know if I'm going to keep talking about Wet n Wild on my channel just because, like, even though I'm just now going cruelty-free, even if I wasn't cruelty-free, I feel like this would still just kind of irk me a little bit. If you're going to be cruelty-free, that's awesome, that's great, but if you're not going to be cruelty-free, be upfront with your consumers about it. I feel like what they did was kind of shady, and I don't really know if I want to promote that on my channel anymore. I probably won't, but I haven't really had the time to do a ton of research into it. I'm still kind of making up my mind, but these are products that I truly have been loving, truly have been using, and I wanted to tell you guys about them anyways because I do like them, and I wanted to be honest about that. So the first one is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. This one's in the shade Classic Beige, which is not my shade. I bought this to use as kind of a cream bronzer, and I've been loving it in that way, you guys. I love taking this on this angled brush that I have from BH Cosmetics. It's from the Rose Quartz line. It's the #1 brush. I kind of just draw it on there, and then I just stipple it onto my cheeks, and it is absolutely beautiful. It blends out flawlessly. It gives me a really nice kind of bronzy tone. I can't say enough good things about this one. I really do like this as a cream bronzer. And then the other Wet n Wild complexion product that I wanted to mention was the Reserve Your Cabana Color Icon Bronzer. I don't believe this is available anymore, which is a bummer. But this is a beautiful, obviously not a bronzer, kind of glowy setting powder is how I kind of use it. I ran out of, well, I didn't run out of, but I am very close to running out of my Essence All About Matte setting powder. And so I started to use this to kind of set my face, and it just leaves my skin looking so nice. It does a nice job of setting my makeup, but it just leaves the most beautiful soft glow to the skin. It's what I have on right now. I also have on quite a bit of highlighter, so you guys might not be able to tell, but it leaves a really beautiful finish on the skin. Also, if you guys have a dupe for this one, let me know. And then I also have been super loving the Catrice Camouflage Concealer. This one's in the Wake Up Effect. And it's just a nice kind of light pink peachy corrector. Now for a really long time I was using my Pixie Correcting Concentrate in Brightening Peach. I still think that's a great corrector. I really do like the formula on that, but I think the tone of this one is just a little bit better for me. I'm very fair skinned. And I found that the Pixie one I always had to top with concealer, and not that I had to be super careful with making sure that it was all covered, but like if I missed a little spot you could kind of tell. This one I can use a little teeny bit of this when I have no makeup on, just tap it under my eyes, and I look so much more awake, so much more like put together. I feel like my dark circles sometimes are what I feel the most self-conscious about, like going out in public. Like I'll look, like be in a store and walk by a mirror, I'm like, oh, I look really tired. And so the fact that this product allows me to kind of just do and then I feel so much better and so much more like myself, and I can run out the door, that just really means a lot to me. And like it makes me love this product that much more, if that makes any sense. Could I stumble over my words more today? So like I mentioned earlier, I did start a new job and I have to get up earlier than I normally do, than I would normally like to get to that job on time. And so in the morning I do makeup. I do wear makeup to work, but I'm always looking for something quick, something where I can be a little less careful with. And I've been loving the Laura Mercier Matte Baked Radiance highlighter for that. This is a gorgeous kind of soft highlighter. It's beautiful, you guys. It's not probably going to show up a whole lot on camera, but it just gives your skin the most beautiful lit from within glow. It's definitely office appropriate. It's kind of mindless because you could probably put it all over your face and it would still look beautiful. But this one is just absolutely incredible and I really enjoy it. So the final face/cheek product is my ABH Aurora Glow Kit. You guys, the semester ended and I finally have my makeup playtime back. I felt like for like a month and a half there that I just had no time to play with makeup and it was making me so sad. But since getting my makeup playtime back, I've been reaching for this like crazy. This is one of my favorite highlighters to go to. Well, all of these are my favorite to go to when I'm doing a more colorful makeup look. It's just a little extra something. It's a little more fun. These are not my favorite for every day because I think they're a little bit sparkly, just a teeny tiny bit, but they are so much fun to play with or for going out at night. I think they're just absolutely stunning and I'm so glad that I have these in my collection. Alright, now on to eyes. You guys know if you've been watching my favorites video for any amount of time that eyes are my favorites. That I usually have the most favorites in eyes. I think maybe face one out today, which is kind of strange, but usually eye products are my favorite. I have the most favorites in there. And yeah, let's hop into what I was like in this month, or over the past couple months. So I have the final Wet n Wild product to mention in this video, and that is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Liquid Eyeshadow. This one's in the shade Pure Intentions, and it's like this beautiful soft ivory cream glittery shadow. It's what I have kind of in my crease right there today, and I have been loving using this for that very same effect and lots of eye looks that I've been doing lately. It's just good, you guys. I'm really sad that Wet n Wild is no longer considered cruelty free. And this has been discontinued anyways, but this was a really great affordable option for kind of that glitter shadow look. So yeah, bummed about that, but I've really been loving using this kind of for that purpose. I just think the shade is so versatile to do that with so many different looks, so really loving this one. And then we have some ColourPop palettes to talk about. So I haven't really done a haul update, so this is kind of a spoiler that I like these palettes that I bought, but I wanted to talk about these two palettes that I've recently picked up from ColourPop. The first one is the Through My Eyes palette. This one was in collaboration with I Love Sarah He. You guys, I lusted after this palette for months, and I can safely say that I am not let down by it. I love the color story. There are a couple shades that are like meh, but I'll get more into that in my haul video, or my haul update video. But yeah, it's just a stunning palette. I've had so much fun playing with these color combos. I just think Karen did an absolutely amazing job on this palette, and I love it. I love it a lot. And the other one honestly kind of snuck up on me because I was kind of getting together my favorites products. I usually write my favorites in my bullet journal. I just do it on like the second cover page. I don't really know what you call this, but I usually write them right here, kind of keep track of them throughout the month. And I was kind of gathering those products up today, and I was thinking, well, you know what? I feel like I should mention this one because I have used this palette a lot, you guys, a lot. At first, I kind of just was like, I don't think I like this palette. I really regret buying it. I'm just going to depot it. but I think I'm turning a corner with this palette, and I think I'm changing my mind. And that is the Disney Villains Misunderstood palette. This is the one that they did in collaboration with ColourPop. You guys, I actually do really like this palette. I'm not totally ruling out depotting it completely. I don't think that this is my perfect, like, I can create an entire cohesive look every single time with this palette, but I do really like it. I think the colors are really pretty. I love all the greens. I love the formula on these. It's just a really good palette, you guys, and I've been using it a whole heck of a lot. Alright, so my phone died and I'm not quite sure where I cut off, so I'm just gonna jump back into the Blush Tribe palette. Where did I put it? I set it down. Oh, it's right here. It's just buried. It's okay. Alright, so you guys, next favorite is my Blush Tribe Blossom palette. This is one that I've had in my collection for quite a while, but like I said, I felt like for like a month and a half or two, I had like no makeup playtime, and it was making me so sad. But now that I have more makeup playtime, I want to bust out the color, you guys, and this is a matte rainbow palette. I really do enjoy Blush Tribe's formula. I think they're a great indie brand. They actually discontinued this palette, but they're coming out with 2 new palettes, and one of which looks pretty darn similar to this, and then there's like a more pastel version. I'm really tempted to try the pastel version. It looks absolutely stunning. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this one. I'm so excited to get back into color again. Oh, and if you guys like this look that I have on today, I actually did film a tutorial on it. It's in my latest singles shake up video, so if you're interested in that, I'll link that one down below as well, because I believe that should be going up before this one. Alright, so we have 2 more products to talk about. The first one is a lipstick, and this is the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick, and this one's in the shade Audition. This is just a beautiful kind of mauve-y, nudie pink. As you guys can tell, I've been using it a lot lately. It's great for every day. It's super easy to put on. I really don't have to look into a mirror and be super precise while I'm trying to use this one, and that's something that I really enjoy about this lipstick in particular. The formula is nice, but I feel like it's nothing like out of this world, but I do enjoy it. Then the final favorite I wanted to mention is a nail polish, and it is the Kale polish in the shade Libra. It's what I have on my nails right now. And I've just been loving this shade, you guys. If you guys caught my spring haul video, you saw I ordered quite a bit from Kale Polish, and I've slowly kind of been making my way through those shades. But you guys, this was like the second, maybe the first or second shade that I tried out of that bunch. And I love this color so much. It's just so soft and so pretty, and I love it so much. I've been wanting to put it back on my nails since I took it off the first time, but I've been trying to force myself to use those other colors a little bit more. But this is definitely a favorite of mine, and I can tell that I'm gonna love this for a long time. So that's actually gonna wrap up this month's favorites video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. What were your favorites this month? List them down below. I want to know what you guys have been trying this month, what you've been loving. And yeah, I think that wraps it up for me. Okay, so I lied. We're not quite done. I do want to give it some brushes, some quick little shout outs. Quick because they're very dirty. I haven't washed my brushes yet this week. I need to, maybe tonight. But the first one that I wanted to give a shout out to was this BH Cosmetics number 2 brush. This one's from their White Marble collection. It's kind of this nice teardrop-ish shape. And I've been loving this brush for bronzer. More recently, I've been loving it for kind of like pressing bronzer on, but it does a really nice job of buffing bronzer in as well. This one's really great. The angled brush that I mentioned before from the Rose Quartz set has also been a huge favorite of mine. This works really well for cream bronzer, but also cream blush. It's just a really nice kind of multitasking brush, and it's super duper soft and comes clean really well. I've also really been loving this AOA Studio 127 brush. This is a very dirty brush, as you can tell, but it's just kind of a nice, kind of flimsy, floppy, fluffy brush. So this brush is really great for one shadow looks because you can kind of press the shadow in because the bristles are a little bit floppier, but then you can also buff it out because they do have that nice kind of dome shape, and it works really well for that. So I've been loving this for quick eyeshadow looks. Now we're done with the favorites. What did you guys love this month? Leave it in the comments down below. I always love to hear your thoughts, and that's gonna wrap up all my thoughts for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!